Hi guys. So today I'll be discussing the updates from OpenAI Dev Day. So after a lot of drama, we are back with some tech updates. So there are four major announcements. So one is the real-time API. So guys, see, the main idea is that developers can now build fast speech-to-speech experiences into their languages. So guys, OpenAI's voice mode has been extremely important, since the idea is, guys, a lot of time a lot of AI applications would have speech as their input type. Let's say you build out an application, a simple application that is a real-time translator. So essentially you would require some sort of speech to speech translation, right? And it needs to have in real time. So now the idea is that you can integrate output also. Okay, output also. We are we sorry you can introduce audio also as a part of your API input. So we are introducing audio input and output in the chat completions API to support cases that don't require the low latency benefits of real-time API. And also, guys, there is a real-time API which would in real time only do speech to speech conversion. So that's one. So that's a good thing, that's a great thing. A lot of applications can be built on top of that. The next is, guys, introducing vision to fine tuning API. So now the guys, what does this mean? This means is now with GPT-4o you can fine tune the model not exclusively on text, also you can do it on images as well. So developers can customize their models to have stronger image understanding capabilities, which enables applications like advanced visual search, improved object detection for autonomous vehicles, or smart cities, and more accurate medical analysis. Guys, this is very important use case, but we need to figure out how to do it, because the thing is, guys, this is very important. I'll tell you guys, even somewhere down the line I have realized that this model is good, but there are some limitations for enhanced visual search. So what does enhanced visual search means? Enhanced visual search means that the idea that when you have an image but still you want it to have some sort of idea that how would it search, right? So the thing is that, let's say you have an image and I ask how many people are there, so it will be able to tell me there are 3 people or 4 people. But let's say I ask it how many people are there wearing pink t-shirt and having gray hair. So here you are able to see that the complexity is perhaps enhanced visual search. So guys, this can really be useful if we try to fine tune GPT-4 on images. It can help us solve our use cases in a much better efficient way. And I'll tell you why they have raised this issue, because a lot of time standard image visual search applications are not what something companies are looking at. But obviously we need to figure out on the data privacy issue as well. But yeah, that's essentially part one. So that's a good thing. Now the third thing is prompt caching in an API. So guys, see, what is prompt caching is that what happens is, let's say you build out a chatbot and user asks something and the model responds something. Now that response would get stored in the cache, and then next time when someone asks a similar response, rather than calling the API, it would use this response only. So you must have got an idea that how we are saving on the number of API calls. And once we are saving on the number of API calls, it becomes more cost effective, right? So it would be about, I think, 50% price drop if you use prompt caching. But guys, in real time application, it's not that people always ask same to same question, but you need to figure that out, that once the same kind of question is asked, so it can, rather than hitting the API, it can perhaps call the cached results only. And the idea is that you can even implement a similarity rule between the user input and the previous user input. But guys, this would require an entire DB setup and all, so that's up to you guys. But yeah, that's also a good feature. So I think Gemini and Anthropic both have this. Now the next thing is model distillation. So see guys, what is model distillation in the API is, what you can do is you can perhaps train smaller models with the output of larger models. So with the output of GPT-4, you can train, perhaps not train is not the right word, you can fine tune smaller models that like 4o and hence therefore you can use them into your use case, so it would be smarter, faster and cheaper. So that's the main idea of it. So that is how you use model distillation, and guys, all of them are available in their platform only, so you can use it. So guys, these were the 4 updates which they have come up with. So yeah, I think guys, all of them are really good. I think this image fine tuning is really helpful for enhanced visual search. So even in your organization and stuff, you can get this thing done. This would really be useful. I think we just need to figure out when all these things would be shipped to and cloud also, because a lot of organizations like are directly dealing with OpenAI, but then there might be a sensitive layer of data which we don't want to give to OpenAI. But yeah, that's second part of the question, but this is nice. So on that note, I would like to end this video, and guys, please try to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Very interesting content is planned ahead for you. Thank you guys.